Okay.
Good morning. My name is Richard Amankwa. It is the first Friday of the semester. You just received your list about books that you need to purchase for the semester. You're very excited. You go home to your parents, which one of them is a stay-home parent, and you tell them, "Dad, here's my list." Then they break the bad news to you that day. Dad just got laid off from work. This is actually the reality that a whole lot of people in the New York City area are facing right now. Massive layoffs. My speech is about the unemployment situation in the city. Who can qualify for the unemployment benefits? This is about all workers. As we can see, a whole lot from different agencies got laid off, and the unemployment benefits, anybody qualifies for it. And from city workers, from the state, people that got laid off, either through downsizing or restructuring, as one New York Times economic reporter stated, that the worst kind of school layoff that was ever seen was seen in what we call the February of 2011. The other thing that also brings up these layoffs are drastic reduction in hours. That is, people that used to work for 40 hours a week, some gets their hours reduced to like 16 hours. That is basically not covering what is needed to take home to take care of the family. The rate of unemployment in the state is about 8.7%. That is about 700,000 people in the state of New York. And I'll put it about 2 people from each row in the class. That's if this New York State is about this class size, 2 people from each row in this class is laid off. So you can visualize the impact that it will have on the city and also the state. The other factor that brings about unemployment is that corporations that relocate from the state to another state, when this occurs, most employees end up getting laid off because in the state that they are relocating to, they have a setup over there and they will not need all the employees to come over. The other cause for the unemployment is corporations that file for bankruptcy. When this happens, of course, the corporation is going out of business, so people get laid off. Now, to talk about how it is paid for, the federal government assesses a charge of 0.6% of the first $7,000 of the gross income of all employees. So employers have to pay that amount to the federal government. And also the employers also have a percentage that they have to also pay into that fund. And then of course the federal government also subsidizes it. And according to the Commissioner for Employment of this for Employment Security at the Division of Labor, Nancy Dunphy, every employer is supposed to pay into this account. And also the state also charges unemployment insurance tax from all employees to make sure that this account is also funded for any eventuality like this. To summarize everything, there was and still is a lot of people that are still unemployed. By the federal government, the employers and also employees, everybody contributes to the unemployment benefit fund so that when this happens, people can still get some form of pay. And as of now, the president submitted a bill to the states and the Senate that they need to work on to be able to extend the unemployment benefit for another 6 months. That the state and the Senate are still debating over it. Thank you.
Okay, 5 minutes.